Good morning, everyone. Live from the Forbes house again today. It's kind of raining out there today, not very nice. So what I thought I'd do is I had mentioned from a previous video that I was going to talk about what is required for the request for sponsorship proposal for WorkSafe BC. So when you're seriously injured, unable to return to your previous job or something at your previous job, you are unable to agree upon training, or you would like to propose your own training, this is what is required of you. So here we are. Now, keep in consideration, of course, in Lauren's disabilities when thinking about this request for sponsorship proposal by WorkSafe BC. In order that your request for sponsorship from vocational rehabilitation services for formal training or training on the job can be given every consideration, please provide the following information in a written or typed proposal. Please note that completion of this sponsorship request form does not necessarily ensure that training will be approved, but it will assist in the consideration of your request. So background information. 1. Please provide up-to-date information on any training that you might have undertaken since you left full-time school. Include any trades training, short courses, on-the-job training, and resulting qualifications. So example, journeyman electrician, bookkeeping course, or yada yada, first aid training. Please include the name of the training establishment or employer, location, month and year that you began and ended training, how long the training took, and qualifications if completed successfully. Please attach your resume. 2. Please contact the accident employer to investigate whether an alternate or modified work is available to you now or at a later date. Record when you contacted the employer, who you spoke with, and the telephone number. If no work is available with your present skills and abilities, discuss with the pre-injury employer whether employment may be available after completing the proposed training and record this information as well. 3. Please meet with the special needs counselor or program admissions advisor of your training program. Indicate whom you met with, the date of your meeting, and the individual's telephone number. The purpose of this meeting should be for you to discuss your eligibility for the training and to gather information about the course. So 4. A. Name of course and program. B. How long is the course? C. Exact start date and end date of the course, full-time or part-time. Is there a wait list? If so, when is space estimated to be available? D. How long or how much does the course cost? And tuition, books, necessary supplies, of course, in brackets it says please itemize. 5. What prerequisite classes are required? List what courses you will need to complete prior to beginning the training program. Where are these courses offered and what are the associated costs? 6. What is the distance between your home and the school in kilometers? Is public transportation available? 7. Please list the specific job qualifications this training will provide. List a minimum of 5 jobs for which this course or program will qualify you. 8. For training on the job, please indicate if full-time employment is available with the training employer and the proposed starting wage. 9. Is there a placement or job search component to the training program? And describe it. 9. What interests you about the program and why would you enjoy the jobs listed above? What specific transferable skills or training do you now possess that are related to this course, which would further enhance your prospects for successfully locating employment after graduation or completion? 11. What other courses or training have you considered? Why did you feel that they were not useful or appropriate as this course? So, physical compatibility. 1. Do you have any physical limitations, disabilities which may prevent you from attending this course on a full-time basis? 2. Please describe the physical requirements of the occupations listed for which this course or program will qualify you. Please describe the specific physical demands associated with these jobs, such as lifting, how much, carrying, pushing, pulling, climbing, kneeling, and reaching, etc. 8. Please contact your doctor and confirm medical opinion as to your ability to physically perform the jobs that you hope to obtain after training completion. A letter from your physician or specialist confirming the stability of the training plan may be required prior to sponsorship approval. Labor market information. 1. Please provide labor market information about the availability of the employment in the field that you have targeted for training. Include placement, employment statistics from the school or training provider, from your local Human Resources Development Canada Centre, and from your own research, such as library, newspapers, personal contacts, internet, and unions. 2. Is work available in the local community, and if not, are you prepared to relocate to obtain work? Where is work available? 3. Based on your research, what do you believe your starting salary will be? What will your estimated salary be in 1 year, 5 years? Are these salary ranges acceptable to you? 4. Please list the names, addresses, phone numbers, and contact persons of at least 5 companies that you have contacted who may hire graduates of this course. Please quote types of position, associated salary ranges, work locations, physical demands, and the frequencies of vacancies or turnover. Now, in huge letters, it says the most important criteria under consideration with respect to requests for sponsorship applications are the availability of employment, your physical compatibility with the training and the occupations targeted upon completion, the short and long-term wages or income expected, and evidence that this training builds upon your existing transferable skills, experience, aptitudes, and interests. Please keep these factors in mind when you complete your proposal. So that big long wind of air is what is required injured workers when submitting their own sponsorship proposal. So quite a bit of work to get done when submitting your own sponsorship. And the thing is like they said right off the hop, even after doing all of this, there's no guarantee that they're going to allow you to do it anyways. Because in the end, they have the last word. Go figure. So let's recap Lauren's issues here with the request to sponsorship proposal and this whole automotive retraining thing that they would like him to do as a glorified parts person for minimum wage. Like they said, at the what was that other letter that I just had not too long ago? Just a second, I'm going to deke out of the screen here for a minute. There it is. That September 10th letter just says, on occasion, however, it is not possible to meet the above goals, and vocational rehabilitation services may then choose to exercise its discretion to develop a baseline return to work plan that meets the board's mandate without input from the injured worker. I don't know what to say. It's like beating your head against a fucking brick wall. So, yeah. But as you guys have gathered over the last little while, Lauren's not going to Richmond. He's not going to get shuffled into some stupid, moronic fucking program. I don't understand, how they can get away with offering this kind of bullshit to injured workers. Now, this is exactly what they offered, as we remember from back in September 13th with That Bit in the Sun, with self-professed nasty man offering him the identical same fucking program at the same fucking place. It sounds a little fishy. Don't have to be too bright to figure out that. So here we are again. So that was the request for sponsorship and what is required of you if you are to put forward one of your own to WorkSafe BC or the Workers' Compensation Board. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. By the time you're done, then probably about a good 10-page report supporting your need to do this program. And even at the end of that, there's no guarantee that they're going to sponsor you for that program anyways. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good day from the Flip's House. Bye-bye.